Loretta is very real in her dynamic body stretching. As an instructor, she's a collaborator, because if she's working on something and she sees that there's a little way of changing it slightly to make it a little bit better, she wants to do it. She wants to make it better. So any program is going to always evolve, or you hope it's going to evolve. And so she's always open to that. That allows me to feel like I'm part of it, not just a recipient, but also a collaborator. I am DBS certified. I'm really happy that I went through 2 of the sessions with her. They're lengthy, but they're really, really helpful. I found them personally being helpful, aside of the fact that I actually get stretched, which is great, during the sessions themselves. I learned more about my craft. Dynamic body stretching is effective, and I see it in the clients that I work with. I have some clients in different age groups, and even the very young, you can see it immediately. More so, I've had clients that were preparing for a role in some movie, and they have to look like a gymnast, for example, and they're not very limber, and so they get on a real heavy regimen, maybe 4 times a week, and within 2 weeks, the difference is dynamic, if you will. It's really amazing. As soon as I added the DBS with my clients, they were like, "Oh, you're changing what you're doing." I said, "No, I'm just adding something." And they started then saying, my daughter is she's graduated from NYU, and she's here for a couple of weeks, and she's preparing for her exams. She's a doctor, and would you mind stretching her out? No, sure, no problem whatsoever. Stretch them out. And then she would talk to a friend of hers, and it was like, you expect that when you're doing word of mouth, but I didn't expect that to quickly move that way. And a lot of it was people that are here for a short period of time and then gone, but it was something that I wasn't expecting. And I've had this particular client, that I'm just the one I'm using as an example. I've been working with this guy for 15 years as a massage therapist. And he had never offered, another client, and I don't push it. I just do your thing, and I'm going to do my thing. And so maybe I wasn't quite as good a massage therapist as I thought I was, but certainly the DBS brought me some clientele I wasn't expecting. I do recommend dynamic body stretching to my family. In fact, the recipients of my family are very happy about it. I've done it with my cousins, my brothers, my nephews, my daughter, my wife. They love it. And that's a whole lot more you can say about that, but they really, really love it. So far, I haven't had any person say they didn't enjoy it. So maybe I would let them know that there's a lot of people that have had this dynamic body stretching done to them that were hesitant or reticent at first. But once trying it, I have never had one person say they didn't just really, really love it. For me, I find that most of the problems we have are in our lower back. And I've always contended that comes from problems in the hips and the legs, so psoas and a few other muscles that are kind of ignored. They're not really taken into consideration. So there is a particular stretch that pulls that whole section and just relaxes you. It's a combination of pain and pleasure, if you will, because you can feel the stretch really pulling in those muscles that you don't usually get stretched out, and it releases the lower back, which is great. If someone came to me and asked me about DBS and wanted to know why they should give it a try, I'd say look online and look at the program that it has and the software, and you will see immediately the difference. See it. Feeling it, of course, you have to lay down with a tape player. But seeing it, I think it'll help you. If you believe in something, it's not a matter of selling it or trying to tell somebody how good it is. It's something that really is there. If it wasn't real, number one, I wouldn't be involved personally. That's just the way I feel about it. And I think this is true for everybody that's taken the courses with her. It feels like people that are professionals, they've been in this business, and there's a lot of people that were just toying with it. But even those people that were just toying with it immediately understood the value of it. I know that DBS works because I've had clients that see immediate results, and I don't think they expected it.